We're now moving to an urgent warning tonight if you're headed to any hospital within the Lee Health System. There might not be room for you.
Right. They tell us they are at 108% capacity, and what's happening is so urgent that Lee Health leaders put out a public call for action today as the hospital's CEO said bed supply is beyond capacity and wait times could be as long as 10 hours. In fact, a woman I talked to today said she tried to help her friend by taking her to the ER and had to wait much longer.
Just took her back at 12 o'clock noon today.
12 o'clock was 21 hours after Dana, who spoke to me on the phone, said she took her friend, who she believed was showing signs of a stroke, to Lee Health's ER.
She was lethargic, hadn't eaten several days.
Unfortunately, things continue to get worse as it relates to our capacity.
Lee Health President and CEO Dr. Larry Antonucci says right now they don't exactly have an answer. They're providing options, and that's why he says they're sending this warning.
It's not unusual for us during the winter season to be at our capacity, but when you add the patients with COVID that are here, the few hundred patients, it just takes us to a higher level of capacity that definitely puts a strain on our system.
While cameras aren't allowed inside of the hospital, I did take a quick look and saw many people inside of the ER waiting, or in the words of Dana's friend,
She said it was packed.
And Lee Health says if you have to visit the ER, plan on just that.
They want to come in, they want to be seen, and they want to go back home. And unfortunately, we cannot meet that expectation today.
She's on a stretcher and the hallway is lined with people everywhere.
Really paints a picture for you there. So I want to give you a closer look at how Lee Health says you can help with capacity. Leaders there say people under 29 can now be seen right now at Golisano Children's Hospital in Fort Myers. Dr. Antonucci tells me every patient that goes to the ER is evaluated based on their symptoms. Lee Health says if you're experiencing mild symptoms, avoid the emergency room and use other options that they offer, like their free telehealth program. But of course, they say if you're experiencing respiratory issues or more severe symptoms, call 911 or head to the ER.